That was Phish, Down with Disease, and Phish is here in the studio. Hi, guys.
Hey, how you doing, Danny?
How you doing? All right, let's go from left to right.
John Fishman. Paige McConnell.
Mike Gordon. Trey Anastasia.
John, Page, Mike, Trey.
Trey is it.
All right, the reason I did that is because you just asked me off the air if that Mega Memory thing was worthwhile.
But the last names.
Actually, I have no clue. Wasn't listening, and I don't know a Mega Memory trick for that.
He just ordered it, as a matter of fact. I bought it.
Are you serious?
I did.
It's
funny because I did it like 3 days ago, and then we found out we were talking to you, and I was like, oh, good. I can.
That's so funny because on the way here, I was passed by a police truck, and I wanted to talk about it, and I did my little Mega Memory trick to remember it was truck 6174.
Wow.
Okay. See? So there. Who do you look like?
Barry Manilow.
That's it. Thank you. Because I didn't want to say it, but I just, And who do you think you look like, Trey?
I look like Danny Partridge,
You
Danny.
do not. You look like Billy Mummy from Lost
My
in
life was a
Space.
living hell because of you when I was in high school.
Go ahead and tell them what happened when you walked in the door, before you even said hi to me.
Before I was ready to tell you all about it, and the first thing you said was, you said, you don't look like me. You said everyone with red hair. Every person that comes in with red hair says that.
It's like every ugly Asian chick looks like a Yoko. I don't think that's fair at all. So you guys are in town. You are at the, is it the UIC Pavilion?
UIC
Absolutely.
And actually, we've got, 4 pairs of tickets to give away? Yep. That's excellent, man. I don't know how to do it yet, but we'll figure it out. All right, I know exactly.
So you're going to come down and sit in on bass with us tonight, Danny?
You've already got one guy that looks like Danny Partridge. The last thing you need is a guy that's really him to screw up your band. All right, call me up and tell me what... oh, this is perfect. It suits me perfect. I spent years doing this. Call me up and tell me what Cut 7 is from Phish, Host.
Host?
Hoist, I'm saying.
We've got a little
the Mega Memory. I haven't taken the Mega
reading course.
I've got the Mega Dyslexia course coming up. Hoist, rather. Call me up and tell me what Cut 7 off it is, and I will give you a pair of tickets to go see Phish tonight at the UIC Pavilion, courtesy of Coca-Cola Concerts in the Loop. And by the way, I want you to know I spent years doing number 7.
Number 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you'll have to look at your own CD.
Good.
You guys do need the Mega Memory in a big way, apparently. So, are you touring all over the place?
Sure.
Absolutely. This is a 3.5-month tour we're on now, and pretty much looping the whole country here.
Neat.
And actually on our way home now, heading back towards the Northeast. We're from Burlington, Vermont, heading back
Burlington,
that way.
Vermont, home of Vermont teddy bears.
That's
Absolutely.
Call 1-800-829-BEAR, get a fish bear.
Wow. You remember that number, too.
See, don't mess with me, man.
it. Memory,
It's, I needed to take it because I, pretty much burned out my mind on Quaaludes and cocaine in the 70s and 80s and a moment or two of the 90s. And I tell you, yeah, it does work. But anyway, so you guys have done how many albums together?
5.
Wow.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Was that 5?
No, it was 5. Either
Was
5
it?
or...
The memory.
Is this your biggest seller so far?
I think so.
Because you're getting
Absolutely.
a lot of airplay.
I think it is the
are.
biggest seller so far.
All right, let's go. Let me see if I can give away a pair of tickets real quick to see you guys at the UIC Pavilion. Hello, James. James.
Yeah,
Dude, you on Ludes right now?
yeah. Is
Right.
the song Possum?
Yeah, okay, man. Why don't you stop playing Possum long enough to look alert? Let's go to Mark. Mark.
How you doing, Danny?
Good, man. You want to go see Phish tonight at the UIC?
You got it, man.
Well,
Sample in a jar.
that would be correct. Cut 7 is Sample in a Jar.
All right.
And as I said, I spent years doing that. Well, every moment I was on probation, I had to do that twice a month. And what a bitch that was. Hold on, you're going, man. So you're getting the most airplay off the bat with this one.
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
so, yeah.
Actually, definitely the most airplay with this album.
Definitely.
Has it gone gold or zinc or whatever they do?
Cardboard.
Cardboard.
Right on, man.
Recently. Yeah, we're happy about that.
What is that from Mr. Saturday Night? Disco Jew, it went zinc. I loved that. So you guys, you're all from Burlington, Vermont? You're all from like the same town?
We all went to school up there in Vermont, and that's where the band met at college.
Where do you guys live now?
We live there.
Right around there.
Oh, okay.
Right in the area. Still there.
Now, at this point in your life, I'll bet you live mostly on the road.
That's true.
And are you doing like a cool bitchin' tour thing, or are you guys in a hideous van with some guy yelling at you?
Oh, no, the coolest, the bitchinest.
Really?
Absolutely.
Semis, buses.
We do get
No
whips
way.
and buses, yeah.
Dig that.
We were just talking to our business manager about the bigger jet.
Yeah, the bigger jet.
For real?
Not for us, but
We were talking to him about it.
for him.
real.
Yeah.
All right, I just got the ask them to play signal from Shemp. What do you guys want to play for us?
Well, in honor of Shemp and you, and we'd like to do.
Should we do?
We'd like to start off with just a little ditty here.
Short ditty.
Something we worked
3-4
up,
second long.
3 or
Love
4
song.
seconds that we worked up specifically for this.
Love song?
For this.
It's actually sort of a 70s tune, but we put it in a 90s style.
Oh, right on. Anybody want any
The gay
reverb
90s.
or anything?
That's the gay 90s.
The
The
gay
1890s.
90s. Okay, good to know. Okay, while we're waiting, Phish has taken a 4-second song and condensed it down to 3 seconds for the gay 90s. I'm trying to explain what's
To
happening.
the tune of. Okay.
I woke up in love this morning. For those of you that don't know, one of that obscure reference that just went by, that was I Woke Up in Love This Morning.
Written by,
I don't know, probably Wes Farrell. would be my
Farrell.
guess.
performed by the
made
legendary.
famous by,
Performed by the legendary that was, by the way, that was really pretty, though.
Thanks.
Do you guys do any a cappella stuff in your act?
We actually
we
do try to blend in a little sometimes barbershop quartet or gospel tunes or whatever happens to move us.
I love What barbershop quartet do you do?
We do actually what is known as the national anthem of barbershop quartet.
Goodbye, My Coney Island Baby?
That's not it, but that's a
Sweet
great one.
Adeline?
That's a great one.
Sweet Adeline?
That's the
Is
one.
that a
We did
request?
that.
Yeah, I love but you know what? For your fans out there, you should actually probably do one of your tunes that you were planning to do. But
We cannot pass up a request. One of
this is so cool.
One of the rules of barbershop is you cannot pass up a request.
I love I always used to do the bass, of course. I say the barbershop.
Chime in. Chime in.
Maybe.
We can't pass up on a request.
How cool is it?
Here comes the national anthem of barbershop.
All right, here we go.
You're the flower of my heart, sweet Adeline, sweet Adeline. In the evening when I sit alone a-dreaming of days gone by, love, to me so dear, so dear. There's a picture that in fancy oft appearing brings back the time, love, when you were near, when you were near. It is then I wonder where you are, my darling, and if your heart to me is still the same, still the same. For the sighing wind and nightingale a-singing are breathing only your own sweet name, sweet name. Sweet Adeline, sweet Adeline, my Adeline, my Adeline. At night, dear heart, at night, dear heart, for you I pine, for you I pine. In all my dreams, in all my dreams, your fair face beams, your fair face beams. You're the flower of my heart, sweet Adeline, sweet Adeline.
That was bitchin'. Oh, you're listening to WLUP, Chicago's Loop 97.9 FM. We're talking with Phish, who's at the where the hell are you? The UIC Pavilion tonight. We're going to be giving away
My hands are numb.
more tickets, courtesy of Coca-Cola Concerts and the Loop. We'll take a break. We'll be right back with Phish. And we are here with the incredible band Phish, who is at the UIC Pavilion tonight. And I just had somebody bring my guitar, and I'd just like to say, I don't play, but I just like really having my guitar when there's cool bands here. It's kind of like when you were a kid, did you ever have your sword with you when you watched Viking movies?
Play me a little riff there. Let's hear a little riff.
I don't play.
Play one.
Okay. But that's all I can do. I know that one thing.
That's pretty good.
I know a little. I also know this. I can do this.
Go, Danny. Go, Danny. Go, Red. Go.
See, you little bastard, you went too far. No, everybody knows that's not me. They know. Okay, I can do this. That's G. That's D. That's A. That's C, and that's the
That's all you
extent
need
of my
for,
guitar playing.
That's
If
all you
I-
need for grunge.
Oh, I could be I could be Pearl Jam. Are you kidding me? Is that what you guys are? Is grunge?
You wanna,
You see, I was
We're
going.
grungy
Wait a
little
minute.
barbershop.
we're
throwing in
something.
there.
I think people like to think of us as Sanborn meets Kenny G, somewhere between Sanborn
I
and Kenny
like
G.
that. Hey, you guys have a phone call. Anyone wearing headphones? You might need headphones to
Mike's
hear
got
this.
one in here.
Let's go to John. You might be able to hear him without it. Speak up, John.
Oh, no.
John,
Yeah.
you're on the radio. For God's sakes,
Oh,
pay attention.
fantastic.
What's up, dude?
You guys are great. Hey, listen, I was in Milwaukee last night,
Yeah?
and I didn't get catch the name of the cat. What's the name of the damn cat?
Poster nut bag.
Coaster Nutbag.
Poster,
Oh, wow.
Poster, as in like a poster board.
Poster nut bag.
P-O-S-T-E-R.
Poster
No
nut
wonder
bag.
I couldn't figure it out.
So
It's way
tell-
in the back.
Pledge your troth, dude. How much did you enjoy the show last night?
Oh, it was out of this world. It was fantastic.
What, you want to go again?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Oh, you have tickets already?
Yeah.
All right, cool then. I'll talk to you later. All right, right on. Then let's go to Nick. Nick has a question. Nick, go ahead, buddy. You're on the air with Fish.
Hey, Danny, I love you.
Well, thanks, dude. I love you too.
And I love Fish, man. I got a question for him.
All right.
I wanted to know what inspiration they got from the Grateful Dead, because I read an article, and they were called the Dead of the 90s.
I think it was more of a financial thing. The money that they sent us in the mail was more than the actual spiritual payoff. The bouncers there are threatening to break their knees.
Now, Nick, have you ever seen Fish?
No, but I'd love to.
Well, you're gonna
should go.
You're gonna go tonight. I'm gonna give you a pair of
I'd
tickets.
like to give you a
Thanks,
pair of
Danny.
tickets here.
Yep, that's really it's courtesy of Fish and one mic isn't on. That's the problem. And the Coca-Cola concert series and also the Loop FM. So hold on, dude. You're going to the show tonight.
Thanks a lot, Danny.
All right. What do they have to do to come get their tickets? I mean, or do we do a
they
list
get the
thing
phone.
or what?
It'll be a guest list.
All right, cool. So, all right, now I think you actually are kind of compelled to do a song.
All right, we got one for you.
All right,
We
cool.
got one for you. Hang on. Let's get into.
All right.
This is
And
a
I'll
short
just
song. It's a
hold
short
my guitar
song,
like
very
my
short.
sword during kung fu movies.
Point me in the direction of Albuquerque.
All right, and now how about one off the CD? Is that what you're going for? One off the
I gotta
CD?
say that was my favorite episode.
Point
the
me
Skinny Dipper and
in the. Hey, I'm reading this book
direction
right now. He was boning her.
Who was?
David Cassidy.
No way.
Yeah, way.
No way.
Wasn't that Mary?
I was rooting for you.
Oh no!
I wanted you to be the one.
Oh, I boned Susan Day. I understand Ruben even got 10% of it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. All right, you guys hold on for there are people on car phones. We'll get to you right after this tune.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Oh, after. We're gonna sing one?
Aren't you?
Sure.
Yeah, this is off the album.
All right, cool. It's off the album.
I sit out for this one.
This is the quiet one.
Who will?
Fish is our drummer here will be emoting. He does an emotion solo in this song.
Would you like to bang on the back of
He's
my
gonna
guitar?
emote into the microphone.
can't
You
really
won't
see it.
you won't see it or hear it, but you will feel
You
it.
might feel it, right?
Especially if you're driving in a car, be careful.
Turn it up.
Crank it up. I can't spare a moment on the dog-faced boy. I can't play this. I won't lend another hand to the warm girl of Hanoi. Don't deplete my oxygen for the guy who's turning blue. But ask me, and I'll do anything for you. Whenever I think of you, it only makes me feel sad. Whenever I think of you, the best friend I ever had, before I gave it all up for nothing. Well, I lied and I cheated, and it made me feel bad. Made me feel guilty for not being true. All the months I spent trying for a way to explain. In the end, all I could do was turn my head in shame. Whenever I think of you, oh darling, it makes me feel sad. 'Cause you deserve better, and once I was it. Somehow my good intentions just got up and get. So I can't spare a moment on the dog-faced boy. I won't lend another hand to the warm girl of Hanoi. Don't deplete my oxygen for the guy who's turning blue, but ask me and I'll do anything for you.
Hey,
Very
you know,
nice singing.
That's beautiful.
Could you feel the emotion from our drummer?
I could, and I actually heard him say, "Dogface Boy." You know, it reminds me of one of Dr. Hook's old tunes a little bit.
Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely. The doctors.
I loved Dr. Hook so much. You remember Freaker's Ball?
Oh, yeah.
What a great tune. Go and do a Freaker's Ball. Yeah, tonight at the Freakers Hall. I love that tune. Let me jump to these car phones real quick, and then we'll take a break. Line 2 is Mike. Mike, you're on a car phone, dude, so ask your question before you spend too much money. Hey, Mike.
I'm not on the car phone.
Okay.